Hey folks, Ian Wallace Harper here, and it's time for a BizStackPro basics. And what I'm going to show you today is a calendar and the automations to do a little bit more complex email reminders, confirmations, the pipeline, and all the things that need to be the notes, but we're using automations. So, Chatbot Ninja's training on automations for calendars. And I think it's time for me to share my screen. And I'm going to go here and share my screen here, and then we're going to go to here, and we're in BizStackPro already signed in, and we're on the launch pad at the moment. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to have a look at the calendar that's been set up. These are just the basic calendars. As you can see, we go to calendars and then go to calendar settings, and it will bring us into our calendars that we've set up. Now, I've got two set up here, but this is the one that we're going to look at. So we're going to actually go and look at what's in this one here, and I'm going to go here and I'm going to edit it. But first of all, if we are going to create a calendar, you create a calendar by going here, and let's do that anyway. Create a calendar, and you can either select a service calendar, a simple calendar, which we are going to do, a round robin, which means it could be taken up by one of the team if you haven't got anybody. If you haven't got anybody free and you're the next one in line, it will pick you. You can do a class booking or a collective booking. Now we're going to go for a simple calendar. I've already set up a simple calendar anyway, so this will be another video on calendars in the near future, but I just wanted to concentrate on the automations. So I'm just going to go and pick the calendar that I've already made, book a call with me. It is a simple calendar. I'm going to go into edit, and we've got meeting details. You can put your logo in there. You can the widget shape is a square or a circle. You can put your calendar name, which is book a call with me, or clarity calls, sort of thing. You can add a description. I'm not going to add a description onto this one, but you can do that and change all the font type. Put links in there. You can do whatever you want in, put anything in there that you want. You could pick a group. We're not going to put a group in there at the moment. The widget booking is a book a call and clarity. So this is the customer URL, and meeting invite title. Now this is what I would do. I would put the contact name dash clarity call in here. Contact name is one of the tags that you can use to pull in the contact's full name. Meeting location is going to be custom. Enter location value, add display label. So anything you want, this will be all set up in another video when I do calendars. But this was just a basic one, so I can get people on it at the moment. And then when you set up your availability, you make sure that you've got your availability set up as you want it. When you first set up your calendar, it puts a basic one in there. Just go in, add that to it, and then change it when you get to the availability afterwards, after creating it. Make sure you've got all your timings that you want to be available on there. I've got quite a few things in here. I'm available on Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And you can even look busy, but I wouldn't put look busy on there because it might just say, no, I haven't got that. I haven't got time for that. So it will have to be a different time, and they may go away from it. Recurring meeting. If it's a recurring meeting, like a Monday call with your team, then you can make it a recurring meeting. Meeting interval, yeah. Again, all this will be gone through on the basics. The forms. Now the form. This is where I wanted to. I've made a book with me form questions, and it's already. But I'm going to make another form. So we could say a book me question. Let's have a look. See if I've already got another form already. No, I think we'll leave it with that one. We'll have a look at the form in a moment. So I'll carry on with this. Notifications, additional options. Again, everything. Now this is where we need to, if you've got these ticked, who should receive this notification? Select these can't be adapted. They're the basic ones that BizStackPro send out, and they're basically nondescript and just not editable. You want to keep those. Yeah, that's keep that unchecked. Contact and additional emails unchecked. Allow Google Calendar to send invitation or update emails to attendees. You can click that. I haven't got it clicked. Again, we'll check. We'll go through all this thing when I do the calendar. The connections, again, link to a calendar. I haven't got it linked to a calendar. I'm going to give you that on the next on the calendar video. Customizations. This is where you can customize everything. I've just left it at the basics. Calendar title, calendar description, calendar details. Yeah. And you can even put in custom code if you want to. So all done, ready. That's the calendar set up. So let's go back. There's nothing on the calendar at the moment. We could say set up a new calendar or a new appointment. Yeah. Appointments. This is where it gets interesting. So you can actually set up an appointment with somebody as if they'd gone through the form. Let's go and add a new appointment for somebody who is actually going going to be one of my test people, and it's Mario Brothers. So as if it was going through the we're going to set up a thing on the calendar. But first of all, we're not going to do that right now because I've got to show you the automations. So we'll go to the automations, and we're going to go to automations. And you can see that I've got lots of automations here. I'm actually going to go to appointment reminders. In my folder, appointment reminders, I've got 4 automations that we're going to have a look at today. Now, I'm not going to build them. I'm going to show you each one because I've already got them built. They're already tested. I know that they're working. So I'm just going to go through them with you. I'm going to go through them step by step so we can so you can see what you need to put in there. So let's go into our first one, which is appointment confirmation and reminders. This is when somebody books an appointment with you. They've gone through the appointment screen and they've booked it. And the first thing that happens is this will trigger. Now, in order to for it to trigger, you have to have a trigger set up. Now, if I click on this trigger, we can have a look. And what I've done is appointment status. I've gone for appointment status, and appointment status is confirmed. Now, this is the workflow trigger title. Whatever you put in here is going to be shown here. So if we go to ASDF, you'll see, save it, and it's ASDF. So we just remove that and go back and save it as what's now. Now, whatever we need, the event type is normal. And here we put in as an appointment is confirmed. An appointment is confirmed. So if anybody gets an appointment is confirmed, yeah, it will start up from here. So we're going to save that. Appointment is confirmed. You could add another filter, select in calendar. Let's do that because that is book a call with me. So if you've got more than one calendar, you can say, right, okay, you can have any by leaving this off, you could have it on any calendar. So any calendar would be looked at, and if it's confirmed in that calendar, it will trigger this. Now, by putting this in here and restricting it to just one calendar, it'll only be done on that calendar, book a call with me and clarity call. So if you've got 6 calendars and you want it to only trigger with this calendar, then this is how to do it. Otherwise, leave it off and it will trigger for all calendars. I'm going to say save it. And there is our trigger. Now, what we need to do then is it's going to add a system note. It's going to actually add a system note to say system add a note, and this is where I label everything. So this one is automations, and then C10 it's C10 appointment confirmation reminder. And then we got the contact name, full name, the scheduled a call with appointment username. So to find that, what we're going to do is you're going to have a look here. So let's go down here. So this is the appointment time zone. I'm going to go here. We're going to look in, and we're going to go to appointment, and we're going to go for appointment time zone. Where are you? Time zone. There we go, time zone. So here, and click on that, and you've got your appointment time zone. Those are your custom values. Okay, so as I say, you get the custom value for contact name, appointment username. Appointment username is you. This will be you, or the person who is going to be on the call with the client. Appointment start time is the actual time and date of the appointment, and the appointment time zone is say it's EST or Pacific time, or as with mine, it's Asian Taipei time. And then we got phone, contact, and email. So we're going to save that, and I'll show you where that will become in when we go through the thing at the end. Now, we're going to remove it from any other workflow. So we're going to remove it from a workflow here, cancelled to nurture sequence. We're going to remove it from, and that's all we do is you just add remove from workflow. So we're going to add another one here, remove from workflow. So remove and remove from workflow, or remove from all workflows. Now we don't want it to do that. We just wanted to do a specific workflow. So remove from workflow and add a current workflow. That will remove it from this workflow. You don't want it to do that. You want it to remove it from another workflow, which is the C1. This is how you find the ones that you want. So I'm looking for, you want it from the no-show and the cancelled. Yeah. And from the nurture sequence. Okay. So you've got it cancelled, no-show, and nurture. So those three we set up by clicking on there. So cancel to nurture, and then save it. I'm going to cancel it because I've already got those three set up. So we got the remove from workflow cancelled, remove from workflow no-show, and remove from workflow nurture sequence reschedule. So it's going to remove them because you don't want anything, any of those actions that are in those after they've rebooked or booked and getting the reminders. Then we're going to send an internal notification. Now, the internal notification you can send per email. Yeah. You could send it per, I'm sending it per email, first of all. Now, with the from name, let's have a look at the action. We can either send it per email, per notification, internal notification, or SMS. That's up to you. I'm going to be doing it through an email first of all. And the from name, now this is where it gets, where it pulls in the information that you want to use as a sender. Now, if you put user, you are going to be pulling the information from, let's go here. Let's go to settings. And I will show you exactly where that one is pulling the information from. So the user itself is not the business profile, but it's directly from your profile. So you got this email set up as your email in here, and as a user. This is your user data. So this is where you can get it pulls in from that information, and it also user phone number as well. Okay. So we're not going to we're not actually going to use that. I'm going to take that out, and I'm going to add something that I've already you could either have account, or you could set up your own custom value. I've already set up a custom value with my custom value CBN email from name. Now I'll show you how to do that after, and we're just going to add that, and we're going to do the same for the email. Delete that, and we're going to use the custom value for email. I've already got it saved in my my sticky list for it to pull in. For a particular user, or you can have all users. So if you've got a group of users, assigned user, particular user, or a custom email. I'm going to use assigned user. Yeah, assigned user, and that means if the assigned user is going to be me, or it could be a sales team person, or it could be a customer service team person. That's up to you, but you have to have them users set up in your system. Now I'm going to go here, and this is where you the subject title. Again, congratulations, and then I've got contact name and contact email scheduled a call with you. Now to get those here, I'm just going to go for the email. I mean, you place it where you want it. We'll place it there, and we'll go to the tag, or what I call tags. It's your system or custom values. Now we're going to look for, we've got the contact name, so we're going to look for contact, and we're going to look for email, custom email. So contact name, and then contact email, scheduled a call. Okay, boom, done. Then we got the information in the, you have a new appointment confirmed for appointment start time. So we find that, you will look for, let's go and have a look for that. Appointment, and then start date time. Start date time. Okay, and we add that as appointment start time, and it will give you the time and date of the actual appointment, but it pulls it in from the calendar details. Again, with contact name, if you go to here, contact, back to contact, full name, and you put that in there. Okay, when it's time, please use this Zoom meeting ID, and this is the appointment meeting location. Well, I'll show you how to get there. So we're going to go to appointment, and then meeting location. Boom, done. And click. Click to open the app. So contact first name, contact last name, again from the contact details. And then we're going to save. I'm not going to save it because I've already done it. Yeah, I will, because I've just changed my email thing. So we save it. Now, internal notification again. Now this time we're going to use internal notification, and we're going to use notification. Yeah, and I'll show you where you receive your notifications in a moment. So congratulations, contact name, again, tags or custom values, schedule a call. Click to open the app. And you got contact first name, contact last name, scheduled appointment start time. Now, once you've got that in here, we're going to redirect type, and it will redirect you to the conversations tab, the contact tab, or an opportunity. I'm going to go to the conversations because that's where I want to. So user assigned to the contact. We can check all users, a particular user, or user assigned to the contact. User assigned to the contact means that it's going to be you, or you can use a particular user if you want it to go to somebody else. You've got a customer service rep, and you can add it there, and you can change it and select the user you want to send it to. So, but I'm going to use not particular. I'm going to use user assigned to the contact, and then we're going to save it. Don't need to save it because it's already done. Okay. Now we've got the internal notifications done. Now we're going to send an appointment confirmation to the client, to the customer. Now you can see email appointment confirmation is the title, and from is my custom value. It's going direct from my email, from me that I set up in that value, and then custom values, email, and subject is your BizStackPro confirmation. Let's get started. And this is the email that the customer gets. You've got your contact first name, you've got your appointment start time, meeting time, meeting location, time zone. Okay, all the information is here. Build a high converting, blah blah blah. You can send it, put in the actual information that you want. Then a calendar link, add to Outlook or Google Calendar. Let's make that a little bit. There we go. Remove that. So we can't wait to blah blah blah. Appointment username. Appointment username is who is the contact, the client's contact. And then we're going to say save it. Now you can copy these emails if you want to, that's not a problem, but rewrite them to be in your own words. Then we're going to say, right, now we've had we've sent out the first email. We're going to create an opportunity. Now we go into the pipelines. So we go back to here and we go to pipelines, opportunities and pipelines. I've set up a new leads pipeline. New leads pipeline is going to go. They will be here. Yeah. So these he's already opted in. The Mario Brothers is opted in. He's not responded to any emails as of yet. Booked an appointment. Appointment no show. First session showed. All these are in my pipeline. So an opportunity, yeah, is going to be created when somebody opts in. They opt in as a new lead. This is their opportunity. Now, if we click on the opportunity, you can see all the information about the client or lead, about the lead. So he's opted in into a form on your page, website, and that's as far as we've got. Now we want to, we've also sent him an email asking him to, he's probably got a series of emails that we've set up for BizStackPro or whatever as an affiliate, gets all the affiliate information, all the information about BizStackPro with the offer and an email saying, why not make a call, book a call with me. And that's what I want him to do. So my interest is getting him to call, book a call. Now we've sent him the link to the calendar, and he's actually decided that he's wanting to book that call. So let's go back to the automation. And he's booked the call. Everything's happened as it is here, and he gets that information, the first confirmation email. We've create or update that opportunity. So it's going to move that opportunity from the lead opt-in to book a call. So let's go and go in here and have a look at what it is. We're going to create or update an opportunity. It's in the pipeline, new leads, and it's going to move it to booked appointment. And then we're going to put contact, first name, a pipeline, and then contact, email, and appointment start time. Again, you can get them from this customers. The custom details here. And then where you want to go, the opportunity source is the calendar name. So to get that, we're going to go to calendar and name. And that will populate that. So that you can put in a value if you want about the lead. If it's, say, BizStackPro, you could say it's 97 or 297 or whatever it is that you whatever you're selling. you put the value in here. You leave it as open standard, and you're going to allow the opportunity to move to any previous stage in the pipeline. You're going to leave it at that. And that's all there is to that. Then we hit save. And we're going to move down to the next one, which is, we'll move this up. We're going to all the way up, and we're going to remove prior contact tags. Some people like to leave them on, but some people like to delete them all. I prefer to delete them all. So appointment cancelled, delete it if it's got one. Attempted to contact the lead, contacted lead, no show, and unable to contact. So I will remove those tags once he's confirmed as a calendar appointment. Hit save once you put them in. To add a tag, all you do is to add a tag, you go here and you you choose the tag that you want, or you hit type it in. If it's not there, then you hit let's have a look. So HTO, you can add the tag there. Anyway, so we go back, so we've saved it. So that is the remove the prior tags. We're going to move up down to add another system note. So this is where the system note is added, system added note, and then it's the automation, and then C 1.0 appointment confirmation. Contact added to meeting reminders for appointment on start time date. So that's adding a note to us, for client. 24 hours before, we're going to have a wait. Now we're going to have a wait. And this is where it gets 24 hours before the appointment. And it's going to be event appointment time. It could be a normal wait. Yeah. But we're going to add email event or appointment event. Yeah. Event appointment time, which is this one. You can have delay or overdue or whatever. But we're going to wait 24 hours before the appointment, which is that one. Oops, sorry, I've dropped it off again. And then we're going to put 24 hours before, which is I've set it for 5 minutes because I was testing. We're going to set it for 24 hours or 1 day. Let's go and add 1 day. Okay. And we're going to save it. And what you do is skip all outbound communication actions till next wait of event start time and save it. Then we're going to send the appointment reminder. Again, appointment reminder, custom value, that's my email name, and that's my email address. Reminder. Now, I've got some set up in templates. So if you set up an appointment in your templates, you can find them here. And I've got my reminder number 2 here. And we'll just keep it like that. And you cannot edit in this email here. You have to do it in the template section. Or you decide you're not going to use a template and say none. and you write the email from here. So I'm going back to that. It's that appointment number 2 reminder. Boom, and it brings it all in and save, and then save. Okay. Now, 1 hour before, you've got another wait time. Again, you've got another hour before the actual appointment. You will get another email. We're going to save it. So it waits another hour before the appointment, and then sends the next email. Again, I've got some appointments already set up in the snippets, but you can type in, if you've got here, use say none, you can actually type in your own email. Save it. And then go to your 15 minutes. I'm going to go 15 minutes, and we're going to save it. 1 hour before, and this one is 15 minutes before. 15 minutes before. Again, skip all outbound and save. Now, we need to send an internal notification for us. And it's going to go for an email, custom email name and email, and the same. You have an appointment in 15 minutes. Contact name with contact name, and this is just a basic. Your appointment is in 15 minutes. Blah blah blah. You can put in any information. You can add any attachments that you want to send with it that you've prepared for the appointment. And you can send a test email. You should always do that anyway. I've already tested it. It's working fine. And then we save it to go out. So that 15 minutes, then the internal notification to me or to you or whatever, wherever it's going to go. And then you can send another internal notification, which is again through the notification system, internal notification system, and reminder upcoming appointment is 15 minutes, contact name, contact phone number. Save it. Go to the conversation and use assigned to the contact. You save it. Done. Save. Cancel. For me, it's cancel because I'm not going to save it. Already saved. You will save. And then the email in 15 minutes to the customer. Yeah, to the customer. Our meeting in 15 minutes. Now, if you don't want to send too many emails, too many emails in these steps, then delete the steps that you don't want. So if you only want it to go out from an hour, then that is fine. And then we've got the last one, which is wait 3 hours. Wait for 3 hours. Yeah. And save. The wait for 3 hours is before it does anything else. Okay, so that is the first of the that is part 1 of this automation. Part 1. Now I'm going to do part 2 in the next video. I don't want them to be too long. This is the longest one that it's going to be. So I'm going to stop sharing there and look at you. So you can see my pretty face and say, I'll see you in the next video, which is the second part of the automations, which is the cancellation and the no-show automations. See you then. Bye-bye.